This is my response to part video 2, question 1. How did Gary, Indiana go from the place with the best schools to the place with the worst crime rate in the United States? What I found is that Gary was founded as an industry town in 1906 by the world's first billion-dollar corporation, a corporation called United States Steel. With this corporation in Gary, many African American workers from southern states were drawn to Gary to work for the corporation. With this dramatic increase in population and people in Gary came the educational standards and reforms that led to the Gary Plan and implemented in 1907. However, by the 1960s, the United States Steel Company had to downsize and lay off a lot of workers in Gary, leaving many without jobs, which led to them being poor. In addition to that, the town of Maryville, just south of Gary, expanded right up to the edge of Gary's borders and was very successful at the time. This, as Gary was declining and then Maryville was on the up, the minorities, the poor, the more underclass out of Maryville moved to Gary, and the upper class in Gary that were left moved to Maryville, leaving Gary predominantly home to the homeless, poor, the minorities, and the underclass. This led to a decline in the Gary Plan and the educational system that was in Gary, and eventually and ultimately led to the high violent crime rates that we see in Gary, Indiana today.